But I don't know what to follow up. He was misquoted, totally misquoted. He said they could come together. They didn't talk about that. And his whole purpose in making the statement was to get a flu shot so that next fall we don't have such a big season of flu. And we possibly won't. But as you said, it's possible if the corona even comes back, and he doesn't know that it's going to, and neither do I. We spoke at great length. And I think the doctor will speak if you'd like to continue, but we may have some embers, and we're going to put them out, of corona. But we may have a big flu season. But that's different. Flu is very different from corona.
Can I ask you a follow-up question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
sure.
so Dr. Redfield, the Washington Post, which you did the interview with them, they quoted you as saying there's a possibility that the assault of the virus on our nation next winter will actually be even more difficult than the one we just went through. And when I've said this to others, they've kind of put their head back. They don't understand what I mean. We're going to have the flu epidemic and the coronavirus epidemic at the same time. Is that what you said to the Washington Post?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say to you just a minute ago, that the issue that I was talking about being more difficult, is that we're going to have two viruses circulating at the same time. This spring that we just went through, February, we had a benefit of having the flu season ended. So we could use all our flu surveillance systems to say, whoops, this is coronavirus. We need to focus. Next fall and winter, we are going to have two viruses circulating. And we're going to have to distinguish between which is flu and which is the coronavirus. And so the comment that I made, it's more difficult. Doesn't mean it's going to be more impossible. Doesn't mean it's going to be more, as some people have said, worse. It just means it's more difficult because we have to distinguish between the two. And what I was wanting to do, and what I want to do again here, is appeal to the American public to recognize they can really help like they did with mitigation, which they really helped. I need them to help now to best prepare us by getting the flu vaccine and taking flu out of the picture.
But excuse me.
They may not even have corona coming back, just so you understand. Doctor, would you like
No, but I'm sorry, but that quote that I just read was accurate, right, sir? That's the quote from the Washington Post. You were accurately quoted, correct?
I'm accurately quoted in the Washington Post as difficult.